I'm Tom Johnson. I'm a fish biologist with the Department of Fish and Wildlife. We've got a station here talking about the various fish and wildlife resources, mainly fish resources in the RIAS 17. For example, over here we've got a nice, very nice poster of a case study over in Jimmy Come Lately Creek, which is the southern end of Swim Bay, talking about the life cycle of the fish, the summer chum program where we've got a hatchery program using the indigenous fish, the wild fish there, and you can see the numbers have started to climb as a result of that program. The various species that are in the various watersheds in the RIA. This here is a very nice aerial shot looking to the north. This is Jimmy Come Lately Creek, and you can see a habitat restoration project where they re-meandered the creek. It used to be a straight ditch here, and they've gone in and taken out all the roads and log dumps and some graded material out there in the watershed. So now you've got a very good example where you've got freshwater and saltwater interfacing, and all these salmon and steelhead need both freshwater and saltwater, and that's a very important transition piece. We've also got a lot of volunteers working on our summer chum restoration programs. This happens to be Dick Snyder from Port Ludlow holding one of the summer chum out of the adult broodstock traps. And water flow is real important to all these watersheds. And I don't think that's Jimmy Come Lately Creek, that's way too big, but it gives you the idea that you have to go out there and you have to measure what you have, and then you can design rules about what you actually need. And over here we've got information on the salmon-bearing streams and the distribution of the various species in the various streams in RIA 17. Chum, coho, steelhead, cutthroat, rainbow, a few chinook. And you can see we've got a variety of species in a variety of the watersheds. So when you think about salmon recovery in these watersheds, you need to think about all of the various species. And you've got graphs there showing where we know they are and also where we presume they could get to or they have been in the past. And then Sam put together a very nice graphic here. Folks, excuse us gentlemen, coming through. I'm playing Vanna. We've got a life history poster showing the various species that we have and the time of the year that they're in the creek, and you can see there's fish in the creek all year round. And whether they're in the gravel as eggs, or they're migrating out to the ocean as smolts, or they're coming back upstream as adults, you can see we have chinook, chum, pink, coho, and steelhead doing various things in their life cycle at various times. And they all use habitat differently, and you can get a sense of that from this graphic. And then we have various other materials that people want to look at. The limiting factors analysis that was done by the Washington Conservation Commission. We've got a few handouts taken from that if people want to take home knowing where the various fish are, what the status are, and then some actual data on the escapement numbers from the various fish in the watershed. So it's a nice station, and we've had a lot of interest, and it's been a lot of fun.